Let's talk about some Georgia legends and how in 2026, Nate Frazier has the opportunity to add his name to that list. You know, for generations, Georgia football has been built on one simple promise, that even though everybody in the stadium may know the handoff's coming, stopping it is something entirely different, because when the Dawgs need a yard, they don't search for an answer. They hand the football to a Georgia running back. Running backs like Herschel, Garrison, Hearst, Robert Edwards, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Sony, Michel, and DeAndre Swift. Different generations, different running styles, but they all carried the same expectation. When Georgia needed a yard, man, give them the football. Those are the ghosts of running back U's past. And in 26, Nate has the chance to wake them all up again. Guys, let's talk about him, because before Athens, there was Compton, California. Nate was raised by a single mother who at times, had to scrape together just enough money to keep her son playing sports. But Nate, he watched her. He watched his grandmother work, and he made himself a promise that one day football would allow him to take care of the women who had always taken care of him. That became his why. Football eventually carried him to Mater Dei, where his coaches called him Tesla because he could go from 0 to 100 in an instant. He ran the 100 meters in 10.58 seconds. He became one of the most explosive running back prospects in America. And when it came time to choose a college, Nate left California for Georgia, not because the depth chart was easy, because the standard was hard. He wanted to follow those footsteps of Gurley, Chubb, Michel, and Swift. But when Frazier arrived in Athens during the summer of 24, nobody handed him the keys to running back U. He started behind Trevor Etienne, Roderick Robinson, and Branson Robinson. Then Georgia, they needed him against Clemson, and in his very first college game, Nate exploded, for 83 yards and a touchdown on only 11 carries. And by the end of his freshman season, he had rushed for 671 yards, scored 8 touchdowns, and delivered the game-winning 2-point conversion against Georgia Tech in that 8-overtime thriller. Now, 1 year later, he led Georgia with 947 rushing yards. 53 yards, guys. That's all that separated Nate from becoming Georgia's first 1,000-yard running back since DeAndre Swift. Now, one of those ghosts from Georgia's past is helping guide him. Former Bulldog great Robert Edwards, he has joined the running back room. He's teaching Nate what it means to carry the football and the expectation that comes with playing running back at Georgia. Josh Crawford has also stepped in, helping him develop. Chauncey Bowens is going to help share the load, but make no mistake about it, Nate enters 26 as Georgia's most proven running back. He's got the speed, he's got the experience. And after struggling with fumbles early in 25, he didn't let another ball touch the ground following the Alabama game. He responded by running harder, protecting the football, and finishing the season with performances of 181 yards against Mississippi State and 108 against Georgia Tech. Guys, that's growth. That's maturity. And that may have been the beginning of something Georgia fans have been waiting years to see. A true RB1, a running back who can take over a Saturday, a running back who makes Sanford Stadium rise every time he breaks through the line, a running back who, when Georgia needs a yard, looks toward the sidelines and says, "Give me the ball." Nate traveled more than 2,000 miles from Compton to Athens, carrying his family's dream on his back. In 26, he has the opportunity to carry something else, the legacy of running back U. Nate, the ghosts are waiting, man. The crown's waiting to be placed. Now it's time for you to carry the rock and claim it. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Without further ado, you know what it is, baby. Go Dawgs.
So hunker down, boys. Let the